Why am I making weird sounds? Why am I making weird sounds? I'm not looking skinny. Okay. I need to look and see myself. You know the drill. Joanita Maaya is live. Watch now. Joanita Maaya is live. The, yeah, I'll leave it at that. Hi. Oh my god, who's the person watching? If this is the man, you know who you are. Say hi. Anyway, this is I'm live streaming from YouTube, the app, and not from StreamYard like I usually do. Hi, Spectrum. So bear with me. So that means this has no title. I wish I could title it, but apparently I can't even title it when I go live on YouTube. But if I had gone live on StreamYard, then this could be titled. This could have a thumbnail. It would be cute. But this is all I got. Guys, I have a literal mosquito here. Where are you? I'm sorry. Hi everyone, you're welcome. I'm sorry for being distracted by some cute little mosquito. Please tell me where you're watching me from, and then I'll start with today's topic. I have some Skittles here. Let me take some juice. Oh, it's such a beautiful Holy Thursday at that. So the Christians here. That's too sweet. Christian, say hi before I start. Jamal Stokes. Yeah, I'm good. What do I have? Do I get the mosquito? No. I'll get it. Hi, Jamal. Don't worry, guys. I'm about to start. And I called Sandy came. This is weird. Maybe I should not eat on live. Hold on. Just a minute. Okay. Oh, that's out of the way. Hi from New Orleans. Do you know when you say New Orleans, you know one thing I related to? It's Beyonce's song Formation. Oh, color is now let's get. I think she says New Orleans somewhere. I think it's what happened in New Orleans. Was there something tragic that happened in New Orleans? Inspired truth. Let me see. Let me ask Miss Chatty. What's the tragic thing that happened in New Orleans? Guys, I'm about to start. Stay with me, okay? I know. Hold on, just a minute. What happened in New Orleans? What is the? Where is? So where are you doing something with the comments? Oh, in terms of racism. You know what? Inspire truth, you let us know what happened. Let me not try. Anyway, guys, today's topic we're talking about. There's a recent video that I did on my channel, and it was titled. What is it? It was titled "Some Africans Are Not Happy with African Americans." That's the title. You know. And I did see some comments of people are not happy about it. So I say today's live, we're going to I'm going to maybe set a few things straight and then comment on the comment. The one thing that I saw, I think one of the comments that I saw when the video dropped is like, oh yeah, speak for yourself. Not all Africans are da da da. And I'm like, isn't it common sense that when someone's Inspired Truth is saying that track during New Year's Eve or hurricane. No, but like, why did Beyonce talk about it in the song? Let me see. Why did Beyonce mention? Why did Beyonce mention it in song formation? Oh, the apparently. Oh, okay. Oh, it's Hurricane Katrina and racial injustice. Apparently, the government's failure in responding to the crisis. Okay, okay, okay. All right, I see that. Thank you so much for teaching us. Anyway, like I was saying, you guys, I did this video, and if people are not happy about it, I want to first start with the first thing. I don't do content to create division between the two communities. I don't wake up and say, oh, this would be such a good topic to create division. Like, that is not what I go for. That is not who I am. Now, I do understand that the topic sometimes can make it seem a certain way, and that's something that I'm still trying to figure out. I'm like tweaking a few things, I'm doing a few things, because YouTube is a business at the end of the day. Like, I need to get the people in, right? And sometimes the way I can get people in is by using a title that gets them in and then hopefully makes them stay. And I can understand that the thing that I'm using to bring them in is can, I guess, create division or create some sort of division, right? That I apologize for. I apologize for the titles looking the way they look. It's something I'm learning. I still have to develop it, because I have to develop my own style of titling videos, because I could easily, I repeat, I could easily copy copy my titles from somewhere else. I could easily replicate titles, you know you get it. If you know, you know. I could easily use that knowledge, but I wanted my channel to have its own. Hi, Charlie. I wanted my channel to have its own identity. So I said that the titles can be misleading sometimes. So that the initial title to this video was Africans are not happy with African Americans. Here's why. But I changed it to some Africans are not happy with African Americans, and here's why. I hope that title changes itself. So the video I'm talking about, guys, I don't know. It's this one here. This ain't your land. I believe that. Even the thumbnail, that wasn't cute to me. But it's the videos that have non-cute thumbnails that actually do well. So am I stressing about the thumbnail? No, it will be alright. So, what did I want to say? So that was that. Yeah. So that was that. Number two. So let's get to some of the comments that stood out to me. The first comment that stood out to me was a certain gentleman saying how I'm creating division and da da da, like I'm trying to do this and I'm trying to do that, but I want to reaffirm my community that that has not been my intention. I don't wake up one day and say, hey, what can I do to create some division here, and then go about my day and get a dad or something like that. I don't, that's not what I do. But he was talking about how it's not all Africans, that I should speak for myself. And it, to my knowledge, I thought it was common sense that when someone says something, obviously there's an exception, but apparently you have to talk about the exceptions so that people can understand that there's an exception to that. So if I say Ugandans are lazy, now that statement is very broad and it's not a good statement, right? But if I hear that statement, I'm not thinking all Ugandans are lazy. I'm thinking that is that person's view, and that is that person's point of view, but there's an exception. Like, that doesn't mean it's everyone. Do you guys think that that type of thinking that I have is somewhat narrow-minded? You know? Yeah. Hi, Gibbs. Welcome. Yeah, I understand. I don't overthink it. I do my best and I let the algorithm do its thing. But I'm saying, do you think when someone says, okay, if someone says Africans are dark, but like obviously I know not all of them are dark, there's some light skin. Will you take it as Africans are dark, or will you take it as Africans are dark, but there's an exception? Like, there's always an exception to every rule. Isn't that a physics thing? Hold on. What is Newton's law? No, that is for every action is a reaction. But I'm sorry, I think I'm rambling. My thing was, I know that when the conversation is like, oh yeah, you don't have to generalize. And in my head, I'm thinking, friend, I'm not generalizing. I know it comes out as generalizing, but I'm thinking you who is receiving this content, you're going to know that there's an exception to the rule. Racism. Oh, okay. How is that racism? Am I racist? No, friend. Someone saying some videos, but life is not white and black. Guys, are we responding to what I'm saying? Oh, guys, can you give me context in the comments? Anyway, so that's the thing. Like when I say, okay, I think moving forward, obviously, I've seen that it has come out quite a few times. So moving forward, I'm going to start putting a disclaimer in my videos to say, please note that there's always an exception to things I'm saying, because when you're reacting to these videos in the moment, now imagine I'm doing a video and I'm recording, so every time I have to say, oh, I have to say Africans, but some Africans, but not all Africans. It's just like, there's no connection. So that's why sometimes I'll just say Africans, but like I am of the thought that as my viewer, you're thinking there's an exception. Yeah, that was comment number 1. Saloni is saying I don't have to respond to most things. I know I don't, but it's a small channel, so we're gonna have to respond to each other. I have time for you, my viewers. I got all the time in the world. I have all the time for you guys. So I don't. I don't know. I want to engage. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I don't want to respond to everything because I can't respond to everything. But I also don't want to make it seem like I'm just giving you guys content. But like, where's the connection? You know, like, why should I just take from you guys? Why can't I connect? No? Well, you know what? Let me read from here because maybe I can use my glasses. My glasses are not cute, guys. I need to change my friends. Let me see. Oh, that's better. No, that's not cute. I'll read from the iPad. I'll be fine. I can't see that far, but I'll be fine. Wait, what am I saying here? So let me read your comments from here because I can't see that far. My glasses are not cute. Nah, it's a long story. Wow, all these comments. Okay. Okay. So Jamal is saying, so social media will not be able to tell if you're generalizing or if you're talking just from a fact-based view. We are saying yes, they're case by. Okay. Thank you. Okay. I could see that. I could see that there are people who will just think that I'm generalizing and then they don't think I'm talking from my own point of view. I see that. So I think I see that. Gibbs saying people nowadays just want you to say most or not at all. It's annoying. Yes, Gibbs. Now imagine in every single sentence I have to say most, some, not all, most, some, not all. You know, it's gonna be draining. It's just yes, we're in such a woke community. Everything has to be censored. Inspired Truth is saying Newton's third law is equal and opposite reaction, but I like his first law and opposite. Nugget. The English had taken me. Calm down, John. I'm sorry. What was that? You're saying his first law. I like his laws. Newton's law. That's in physics. An object at rest remains at rest. You have to have action. Yes. Is it the one that an object remains? What is that law of inertia? What am I going? Do you know what, guys? I excelled in physics. I think so. I think the law of inertia is that an object will continue in motion unless something stops it. Oh yeah, it's this. Oh, an object at rest stays at rest. An object in motion, stays in motion with the same speed and the same direction unless acted upon by an unbalanced external force. In simple terms, if something is not moving, it will stay still unless something pushes it or pulls it. If something is moving, it will keep moving. Yeah, I remember that. What am I getting at? No matter what you say, they'll want some, not all. Okay, so I will see I'll find a solution to that. yes, put them on. You need them. The glasses? No, I've been in denial. I've had them for like 2 years. I don't use them all the time. Only use them when need be. Cause they're just ugly. I don't know what I was thinking. I also don't want to rely so much on glasses. Like, it's not the end of the world. I can see fine. I'm a young African. Joanita, stop worrying about your glasses. Your parents. Okay, I'm not worried about them. I'm just saying, instead of reading the comments from the phone, I'd rather read the comments from the iPad, because this is closer to me than the phone is. It's not a big deal. We're talking about the fact that some people were saying how I have to now start specifying that I'm not generalizing when I say certain things in my videos, and I've seen it come up not once, not twice. Oh, especially, yes, inertia is the first law. Yes, I actually excelled in physics in O level. Jason, please. Anyway, so let's read some of the comments and then I'll give my reaction. Maybe I should have done this as a whole video. So the first, what is this? Oh, it's this comment was from Osinta. Osinta Din, was saying, if it was a black person, would our people have the same opposition to him or her? From this video, I put up a video. I was talking about how some Africans are not happy with African Americans, and here's why. There was a lady buying land in Ghana, and then she was African American, and some Africans are not happy about it. Just watch the video. I'm reacting to that video and the comments to that video. As it stands right now, there's so many non-black people living freely in Africa, exploiting our people, yet they're not being so oppressed as African Americans are being criticized and opposed. Why is that? I'm not advocating opposing any group. I'm just looking at our opposed mindset. That is true, because why are you worried about like an African American buying up land when you have Indians taking over? Eritreans are taking over, guys. Sorry, I have work to do. Eritreans are taking over. When you look at Uganda, the amount of people in the hospitality business, restaurants, Eritreans take the, or not take the cup. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, so I understand where this person is coming from. They have a valid point. Like, why are we so pressed? Watch the video again to have it make sense. So in the video, I also talked about gentrification, and someone saying, don't blame African Americans, blame them for raising the prices. Well, the people are raising the prices because an influx of rich people has entered the community. So it's just business at the end of the day. So I don't think we're to blame anyone. We just need to do better as people. So Cam said, as an American, what is it? It doesn't feel good. As an African American, I've had to deal with gentrification in America, and it doesn't feel good. Do you guys also go through gentrification? Like, how? When like a bunch of rich people, white people, maybe move into an area, it's broken up old well-functioning communities and displaced people, gotten rid of my comfortable places to visit or made them more expensive. On the other hand, white people have been doing this constantly, yet they're not receiving the same grief. That's true. Like, but you also have to understand, in the video I talked about some of the reasons why some people may feel left out when they see black people move to Africa and they're buying up this land, and I'm sure they have the same energy for the black people as for the white people. It's just that they're not maybe showcasing that, but people, not everyone is happy about that. Hold on. What is this? PM. Oh, let me read some comments. I thought I'd react to so many of the comments. Joanita, you look fine with the glasses. Friend, don't lie to me. In Lumbe, where is Lumbe? Is it in the States? Well, friend, I understand that people are going through a lot. There's a lot of gentrification everywhere, by the way, guys. It's the same thing with me. If I went to a small village and bought up the land, those people are not happy to see me. Like, I think at the end of the day, like, we need to stop being so hard on people who express their feelings, no matter the color you are. If people see you buying up things, it's not, like, change is difficult for people. They don't know what to expect. You know, when you start buying up land in a certain village, everyone is looking at you like, who are you? What are you changing? What are you going to bring in this place? You know, a lot is happening. So people have a right to like be a bit scared. That is EQ versus IQ. No, you're taking us far. Anyway, so let me read more comments. It is. It was a long day, guys. Happy Holy Thursday. If you are a Catholic. Someone said we're returning home from the plantation, raped, beaten, and traumatized with some crumbs from Master's table. Now, all of a sudden, we all rich foreigners, like one celebrity she mentioned. Girl, bye. You could have kept this episode. First of all, let's like her comments. I don't know if it's a she. Bruised Mission. Wow. Hold on. I'm trying to reply. Hi, Frederick. There's a lady who says who does like some skits. So she's saying now all of a sudden a rich foreigners. Guys, let me be honest with you. I want to sugarcoat this. If you go to any area, any place where you were not born, you will be viewed as a foreigner. I don't want to come here and build and paint a picture of some dream Africa, of some Africa that you all should aspire to go to. Let me paint you this picture. When me myself, Joanita, Mzukulu wa Gabonga, sorry, me as Joanita, if I go to any place and I'm not from there, I'm a foreigner. Me that is holding a blue passport. Where's my passport? So let me pull it out. It's quite here. Not these tickets flying out. No, this money showing up. Not me exposing myself. Me with my Ugandan passport that shows that I am a Ugandan citizen. If I go into any place in Uganda and I was not born there, they've not seen me there, I am an automatic foreigner. We need to leave this thing of being, let's stop being delusional. Oh God, I hate that I have to go there. We need to see sometimes you need to see the world for what it is and not what you wish for it to be. That is simple. I know this person posted this like, oh, this is our land, we have rights to it. The moment you pull out your passport and it's not this color, that's just how things are. And instead of crying about it, you can just accept it and move on. There's nothing you can do. I've just told you guys, there's a time we were going across Uganda. We used to do shoots for farms. But every time we'd go to a place that people had never seen us, they would look at us like, who are these strangers? Not like, who are these strangers, but like, who are you? It's be nice. It is, I'm trying to find a nice word. Okay, let me just drop thinking. Guys, you need to be real with yourselves. I see so many comments and people have this whole perception of Africa, what Africa needs to be, how they need to be treated, how they need to be welcomed. And the fact of the matter is, things on the ground, like Kenyans say it. If you're not from there, you are not from there. It's easy. I tell you, guys, if I go to my grandma's village, those people have taken long without seeing me. Of course, sometimes I just go direct to her. They're gonna look at me like, who are you? What are you doing here? Who are you related to? Now, how will that help anyone if I go and I'm sad about it? Be like, oh my God, I grew up here. I used to climb that tree to get some avocado. Like, how can they not know me? I have rights to this. No, I'm not mad at it. Things have changed. people are taking up their land. Of course, they have every right to be skeptical. They have it. So now imagine you come in, you come to this land, you have a different accent, they've never seen you, you're asking questions. What do you think is going to happen? You think they're going to embrace you with open arms? No, they're going to first say, who are you? And then once they find out who you are, then they embrace you. Like this whole thing of thinking people are just going to be loving to you at first glance needs to stop. Yeah, no, it doesn't work like that, you know? And I'm sorry if I'm sounding harsh, I'm sorry if I'm breaking any, I don't know, something. Let me read some comments. Like it doesn't work like it doesn't. This comment has thrown me off. Hold on, let me find it again. Where is it? Oh, it's here. So I think I mentioned a celebrity, and then she said we're rich like some rich foreigner. Let me tell you something. Do I have some dollars? Which currency do I have in here? Well, I do have some pounds, some dirhams, some Ghana cedi. Let's use a pound. Who is selling Ugandan land to Muzungu's friend? People are selling land to the highest bidder. It doesn't matter who you are. We do have a cute little pound here, right? Now, she's saying, oh, we are rich like some celebrity. And let me tell you this. If you come to Africa and you have a different currency, do I have some shillings? I like to... How do I not have money here? Hold on. Give me a minute. Sorry. Okay. Visual aid, guys. Visual aid. Then I'll stop yapping for you. Probably tired. This is a shilling. Do you see that? Here's a cute little fish. This right here is actually a certain part of the Nile. Here. Forgive the nails. We're going through it. Yeah, so that's a certain part of the Nile. And then we have the fish. This is 2,000. This is less than $1. What am I getting at? See me with my shillings. See me with some pounds. Now, if you go to a third world country and you're holding some pounds and I have some shillings, who is considered rich? Who? Not Charlie saying I'm the rich Auntie Charlie. I need some money, guys. Super chat. Sorry, I can't think. Oh, no, sorry. That's embarrassing. I forget I'm on live. Jamal is saying both is just money. No, Jamal. Jamal, if I convert my $5, hold on, let me get my converter. Where's my other phone? Not me, not prepared for this live. Jamal, it's not just money. Don't lie to yourself. It's not just money. Like, you guys are so lucky you have me on the ground telling you things as is. Instead of being so delulu, then you come here and you're so disappointed. Oh, let me be more visual. Guys, super chat me as I usual. Guy. Okay. This £1, do you see this £1? Is equivalent to this. This is, mind you, this is like 22,000 UGX. This little paper here for £5 is an equivalent of this. Now, if you come with this and you convert it and you have this, are you not rich in this currency? Yeah. Oh, Jamal, I understand it. I think my point, let me stop doing, I'm doing the most. I need to calm down. My point is, I need you guys to understand what's on ground. Like, a Ugandan is not going to look at you, an American, and think you have no money. In their mind, that because that we've been taught, and the media has just shown us that whoever has a where's my money? We've been told that whoever has a foreign currency, whoever has a dollar currency, they have the money. So unfortunately, those are the people that you're going to occur on the ground. Now you can be sad about it and disappointed that that's what people think you are, but that's it. I'm sorry. I don't know I don't know what to tell you. I keep saying, see the world for what it is, instead of what you wish for it to be. Now, there's some things that are going on in the world, you know. Let's take my government for example. Of course, I have to pick my words. I know someone who's always saying, oh, but you never talk about your government. Like, friend, let's not even go there. Time will come. Our members of parliament were each given a gift of 100 million. A gift money just to spend. How much is 100? Let me convert it for you guys. Oh, our MPs were given 20,000 USD for chilling, just as a gift. They took taxpayers' money and they gave it to the MPs. I'm sounding like this because that. And when they came out, some MPs said no to the money, other MPs accepted the money. When the president came out to bash those who refused the money, he talked about, he didn't dispute the fact that those guys had received the 20,000 USD. He just said like, oh, foreign aid, where has the money been coming from? It wasn't even a direct statement. Like, now that's to say, I can come here and cry about the government, but I know nothing is going to change unless we decide to do something, which is like voting. By the way, if you're Ugandan and you haven't registered, you need to register because voting starts next year in Jan. So please go and register. Now, that aside, what am I even saying? That aside, man, yo, Pindako, how much was this? Anyway, what am I trying to say? Like, I need to see the world for what it is, not what I wish for it to be. I would wish that we were governed better, but we are not. Well, that is 27,000 USD, but we're not. So I'm not going to cry about it. They've shown us what they are. So that's the same thing you need to keep in mind. Like, you going to a third world country, whether you like it or not, you're going to be seen as a rich person. Gibbs, are you in the comment section? Now, Gibbs is a different brand because he's quite generous when he's in the country. But, like, when things like that happen to you, don't be so mad and angry about it. Like, you want the whole world to end. Like, how dare they do this to us? No, Gibbs, I was just thinking about how when you're here, you are a rich person. Not rich. I was saying how you're generous with Uganda, but like, guys, that's the thing. Gibbs, please take at your broke lies. But Gibbs, when people know that you're an American, don't they think that you have money? Yes or no? Even high-end girls, meanwhile. I'm waiting for Gibbs' answer. Gibbs. Okay, I've responded to my lady. Okay. Learn how to bargain with vendors. Yeah, I say this all the time. Guys, I literally do. Every time I shoot, I do one extra video for Maaya Consultancy. I literally talk about those things. Like, you need to be bargaining with vendors and whatnot. Let me read some comments and then I finish. What is this? Why do I look? Okay. Okay, so let me read some comments. Joanita, who's selling Ugandan lands to Mzungus? Friend, they're selling it to the highest bidder. Even the Chinese are getting in. Everyone can get land. Although there's a lot of scamming happening, so I don't want to get into that, but you need to head over to Kinganda. Sorry. I didn't even have soda. Why am I burping? Is it burping? What did I have? Water. Anyway, people are being scammed left, right, and center. The amount of emails we're receiving, I don't even want to get into that because that's Kenganda's side. But it's very unfortunate people are doing that. Very unfortunate. How do you steal from your own people? Someone saying, I thought you were saying that about us black in the US, not you all. Oh, someone is saying send the link for us to come on. I don't know how to send a link. Sorry, because not cute. Because I am live on here. I'm live on YouTube, not live on StreamYard. So unfortunately, I don't think you can join. So there's not much I can do. I'm sorry. What did I do? What did I do? Is it still on? Oh my god. Am I still on? You can post the StreamYard link. Wow, guys, the one time I don't use StreamYard to post is the one time you guys want to come on. I feel so bad. I'm so sorry. I don't know. I don't think we can do a live. There's no StreamYard link. It's just I'm live on YouTube. So I don't think I can add. I'm so sorry. Maybe next time I usually use StreamYard, but for the past 2 lives I've been going live on my own. Why? I don't know why. What a waste. Anyway, let me read some comments and then we'll wrap it up. Someone is saying, that's the question. There are levels of oppression and the goal is disease magnitude. It's bad truth, not you trying to be yeah. They will assume the person with the pounds. Yes, Gibbs, thank you. Not me, guys. I hope that wasn't too much. I didn't want to get all up in your faces with the money bit. We are saying that it's more complex and more complex at face value. Oh, according to Chinese factory, it's all about the money. It seems we're paying too much for luxury brands. Ooh, should I have done a live on that? That should have been a hot topic. Noted. Not. If I don't note things down, I'm sorry, guys. I just need to note something down. Chinese bags, true value. Okay, I'm done. Someone is saying, if you have the ability to go there, you probably go there. We don't have the money. Well, thank you, Fitzroy. I'm coming to your comments. You're the MVP. I don't even know how to pin a comment here because StreamYard had so many things to do. Anyway, well, yes, what's up? True and broke. Lounge bargain benders. Hi, Star and Strips. Jebalico. Hi, Joanita, looking live. Thank you, Del. What's up here? We're talking about people, African Americans. What are we even talking about? I'm reacting to a video that I did before about how some Africans are not happy with African Americans, and I was reading some comments, and one of the comments was of a lady saying how I guess she went through so much, so she can't believe that she has to go through this. But I'm telling people that they need to see the world for what it is and not what they wish for it to be. The chat is lit today, guys. This is the most my chat has been lit. I love it, and I'm so sad that I can't get you guys on. Imagine we're still doing Kinganda and the Panafrican show. Yes, I am, guys. I'm still employed over there. That is my 9 to 5 of I still work for Uganda. I still work for Mr. O'Shea. Very grateful to the company. I still work for them. We should be dropping. Let me not talk about it, but I do still work for them. Love it over there. Can't complain. Sorry, but can a person actually purchase an apartment for 20 USD? 20 USD is like 100 mil. Purchase an apartment. I guess you can. Purchase a condo. Yeah, you can. Yeah. 20 USD is what they give our MPs for free. So Fitzroy, thank you so much for the MVP. Guys, please super chat. You saw me how I was looking for some pounds from this little bag. Super chat, top of the channel. Just want to say, yes, do a live on the Chinese luxury. Thank God for Jason. Yes, I'm going to do it. Oof, but by next week, do you think the story will have died? Would you guys still be interested in that? Hi, Joan. Hi, Muhozi. Oh, hi, Francis. Guys, say hi to Francis. The lovely, lovely gentleman. Shout out to him. Never misses a video. Never misses a live. It's my first time seeing his comment, though. Do you do programming, cybersecurity? Personally? Not really. I'm not into that. Del, you have so many questions. Please send me. Let me put my email in the chat so that you can. What is? I'm putting up my email so that you can message me. Yeah. So please do message me because I don't understand the question, but I understand I could respond to you there. Where did I go to Europe, Joanita? Gibbs, I didn't go to Europe. What makes you say I went to Europe? Because I have a pound? No, a friend of mine gave me some pounds. I used the pound, but I had them give me back the 5. I like to keep some money here. For this is just £5. They're not changing my life. And then I like to keep money from each country that I've visited. That's true. But not every country has shown up. I like the countries that have like nice, like money that's cute. This is dirhams. How many dirhams? 5 dirhams, which is not a lot of money. But do you see this transparent thing? It's just so cute. Now this I like to touch. I like to feel the new knot. That's cute. Yes, Charlie, let them book a consultation. I have a let me put you guys, we created a whole new website. Like, yes, just if you search joanitamaaya.com, I will show up. My website looks amazing. Let me show you guys. Before I go, because it cost a penny. I think joanitamaaya.com is my website. Let me try and find it from here so that I can just share it with you guys there. But you can also find it in my description box everywhere. Yeah, support. I need you guys to book consultations. Guys, utilize me while I'm here. You guys are so lucky that you have someone on the ground. You have someone who's giving you, who's not sugarcoating you things. There's so many clients that I've turned down. There's so many clients I've led a different direction because not everyone wishes you well, but I really don't care. It's not like I don't care. Like I will say I don't care for your money. So like I feel like that's a good person to have in your corner because like I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. Anyway, Joanita, you're going to say you're scamming people because you're showing all the different currencies. Why would I be scamming? No, I'm not scamming anyone. These are countries that I've visited. This is my passport book. Like I have my yellow fever book. You know, every East African has a yellow fever book. You can't go anywhere without. What is this? Oh, this is for when I used the road to go to Kenya. What do you mean I used the road transport to go to Kenya for my friend's wedding? Shout out to him and his lovely wife. We love him. Kumkana, we love her. Guys, the English has disappeared. No, I'm not a scammer. No one should ever say that. These are some Ghana CDs. These are 100. How much is that? I may be out here. Let me see. Let me see something. Guys, I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted. Let me see that and then I come back to you guys. How much is it? Oh, I hate that I have to do this. I usually have an app. What is on the other phone? Let me see. Oh, it's a lot of money. It's like 23 UGX. Yeah, no, I'm not a scammer here, friend. I just like collecting cute little notes. I think I'm gonna add the Kenyan shilling here. I think there's a cute note that I have. And if you send me some super chats, I'll add dollars. That's the only currency missing. Sugar daddies. Well, let the sugar daddies send me money because I do be needing money. Where are they? Where? Oh, of course I know he's joking. What do you mean that? Oh, sugar daddy is sending you money. Well, let the sugar daddy send money. Where? Sugar daddies of these days. Girls a long time ago used to be thriving under sugar daddies. Nowadays, girls are working. Girls own businesses. That's how you know the economy is. There's a recession. The girls are working. Back then, people were taken care of. Now, oh, honey, if you're not working, you're not eating. I don't want to lead you guys astray. But yeah, um, I'm glad you guys found that funny. I thought I said something. But yeah, guys, that is pretty much it. Thank you. Joanita is a sugar woman taking care of a 21 that looks like a grandson. No, there's no man that's eating my money. It can't be me. Not in my culture. Gifts. Why? Oh, I found it. Gifts. Why not? Why do I look straight into the light? No, I'm not a sugar woman. I need money, guys. Njagala sente. Sagala kumanya twagala sente. There's a meme that goes around where the man's like twagala sente, twagala sente. But no, guys, a sugar mommy, me? Am I single? Oh my god. Times are hard. Raymond is saying missed you again. Yes, Raymond, you missed me. I'm soon switching off. Jimmy saying how old am I? I don't know, friend. Let me calculate my age. I'm out here. Like I said, delusional. I know my age. I'm just pretending. I don't know, friend. Just now I'm in my 20s. I'm in my late 20s. Just came out of my early 20s into my late. Yeah. So I need to go. I need to full force. I don't need to slow down. But yeah, guys, I'll take some questions. Thank you, thank you, Raymond. Yes, I don't age. Some of you guys have seen me since I was 22 working on Kinganda, like 22, 21. Can you imagine? I'm gonna show you. And I used to do the podcast for his channel. Good times. Like, oh yeah. Any children? Oh, jeez. Jason, who's 29? It's possible. Do I have any kids? No. I do have some lovely nieces and nephews. I am an amazing aunt to, how many are they now? And I think they're 3 or 4. Am I missing one? Whose child have I forgotten? Yeah, 4. Yeah, there are 4. Clock is ticking, time to get married. No, clock is ticking, time to get money. Where's the money? I'm sorry, that's a bit too much. Yeah, clock is ticking. It's been ticking. It's ticking. It needs to tick its way to the bank. That's what it needs to do. Please give my regards to the doctor. Definitely will, Fitzroy. Guys, Fitzroy is on our center super chart. You want to have my children? No, Jimmy. No, thank you so much for that offer. How generous of you. Omar is asking to ask 20,000 can buy a condo. Can you own a condo? Yes, you can. Check out my website, joanitamaaya.com. Book a consultation. Let's talk. Wow, I've watched you grow up. I remember when she had hair. That's a bad joke. Let's not joke like that. Peace and blessings, Joanita. You're pretty. Peace and blessings, Anthony. God bless you. I like the way you say that. What did I say? I don't know. Jimmy's laughing. Godspeed. Don't follow these modern women over here. Don't be 55 doing hot girl summer and bathing suits. All in all, me personally, I want to be a well-rounded woman. I'm not get into that. But I don't know, don't be like women here, like modern women. Do you know someone had the audacity to go on the Pan-African dating show and say women in third world countries should be grateful that men are looking their way. They need to humble themselves. I'll make a video. Humble yourselves because you're from a third world country. Yeah. Actually, let me make the video. Yeah, I think I'll do that because the audacity of someone to think women are less deserving because they're in a third world country, that is what gets me. Yeah, shame. Okay, guys. Yeah, the clock is ticking for money. Yes, Master Trila. Yes, the clock is ticking for money. When people are saying clock is ticking, I'm like, what is my bank account saying? Are we comfortable or are we still struggling? What is it saying? Let the clock tick. It will tick. Let God's will be. Stop stressing about things that are not in your hands. There's nothing you can do. There's nothing. Like I said, make peace with certain things. Ownership for 20K. Yes, guys, isn't 20K like 100 UGX? Either 100 or 20K and above. But the thing is, apartment owning in this country is not so clear cut. By that, I mean, you can buy an apartment in a certain place and then a few years down the road, it has lost its, like the maintenance isn't great, the location isn't great anymore. So it's just like, it's a bit tricky. Again, book me. We don't do scamming over here. If I can't take you on as a client, I'll let you be. Your $50 are not going to destroy my reputation. I'll send it back. It's fine. Guys, let me wrap this up. Don't skip over my name like that. I'm appalled. Godspeed. Oh, yes, Godspeed. I'm sorry. What was I supposed to say to this? How are you? Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live, guys. Support the channel. Anyway, let me finish that. First get married, then kids. You would be an incredible wife and also mother. Thank you so much. I like that you have so much faith in me. Yeah, like I said, let God's will be. Uganda is literally the only country in Africa I would consider because of you and Australia. Oh, nice. But please, what's the other reason? Don't just consider it because of us, because we're giving you our own perspectives. Have you visited the country, first of all? What's the other thing that's attracting you to the country except the people who are on the country? Guys, don't believe YouTubers. YouTubers can be misleading. Not to say I or my boss are misleading or the company, but like the other YouTubers who say, oh my God, the Africa they don't show you. There's an Africa they don't actually show you. You need to come here and experience it for yourself. You need to. I'm saying, sorry, do we have GT Bank here? We don't have GT Bank in Uganda. Although I think I've seen it somewhere. Isn't that like a West African bank? I don't think we do. GT Bank. Yeah, we have GT Bank. Where is it? Oh my God, the branches? Yeah, there's one on Buganda Road. Yes, friend, there's a GT Bank. Like, I'd seen it, but I was like, have I not seen it online? Jimmy's asking if I know how to cook. Jimmy, Bambi. Let me be. Every Ugandan girl knows how to cook. It's a given. We grow up cooking. Are you starting to build more manufacturing plants and other civil systems to upgrade? No, we're giving MPs free money. Omar, you've retracted your message. What is it? But yeah, guys, Jimmy, just know every Ugandan girl is prepared from a young age to be a wife. use that information how you will or choose. I would like to tour all of Africa with you. Oh, so serious. That would be a trip worth it to see Africa through you. Yum. Should I go to these African countries and then take you guys with me? That would be good. That's a dream. Oh, that's a dream, yeah. Yes, I have had an ex-fiance from Kenya. Oh, which is where she was from. Oh, oh, nice. Must I feel like you've been East Africanized? How was love that a fiance? What happened? Why did you guys break up? Was it because of the long distance? Was she modernized? You know how they like to say Kenyan women are modernized. To me, I feel like they're empowered. What happened? Tell us and then we wrap up. Let's wait for Master and then we wrap up. The rest of you guys, please. Thank you so much for joining the live. I appreciate it. I never take it for granted. My social media manager was like, "Oh, what's today's topic?" When I did live, I was like, "Hold on, I'll get to it." Talking for a long time is not easy. Guys, next time I'll do streaming so that you guys can join in. Remember, we agreed that this month we're doing a live every Thursday, and I've held my end of the bargain. I have done lives. Master, tell us why the Kenyan lady left you, or why you left her. Wait, where do I read from? Master is saying, okay, Jimmy saying, Joanita, before you go, I'd like to know how you said in the video that you're going to be growing 50 with a black man. Yeah, I said I will date a black man, but yeah, it's okay. I don't go back on my word. It is well, friend. It is well. You date who you're attracted to at the end of the day. What are you gonna do? Take the camera and start showing us Uganda. But would that content hit though? It takes a lot of time and money to actually be a vlogger in this country. It really does. So what I can do, I don't want to commit to it and then not do it, and then I'll feel bad that I'm not keeping promises that I've made, and then it's gonna disturb my whole psyche, so I'll just keep it. She was Samburu. To make a long story short, she was supposed to come here for school before she met me, but when she got here, oh my gosh, she became modernized. Oh no. Oh no. What was your fault in it? Not to say she's perfect, but what was your... Guys, a breakup is never one-sided. It's two people. It takes two. But it's so sad. Oh, so bad. Jimmy's saying, by what, Joanita? But you need to super chat. Yeah, guys. Guys, let me run. The day is ending. Tomorrow is Good Friday. The Easter holiday is starting. Yeah, pretty excited for that. I am Catholic, so yeah, I love that for me. Yeah, we thank God for dying on the cross and rising again. Like, isn't that amazing? He died for our sins. Guys, when I start preaching, you know it's time to go. Jimmy, you're asking if I'm a gold digger. How do I dig some gold when you didn't even send any super chat? Where is the gold that I'm digging? What is that? What's that question? I fell on hard times, and I think because I couldn't get $100 a week anymore. I was simping. Oh wow. Oh, I'm so sorry. We're sending you hugs. Oh, we're so sorry. Yeah, it does happen. Finances are such a big part of relationships. Like I said, I don't want to come here and lie to you guys and sugarcoat things. Yeah, I think she wasn't getting the lifestyle that she's used to, and then she had to go. But I'm sure it was also hard for her. Don't you think it was hard for her to let you go just because you fell on hard times and she couldn't keep up? Oh, sorry. Sorry, friend. Sorry. Happy Easter, Joanita. Happy Easter to everyone. Happy Easter, guys. He is risen. Walk in that. What would you say for 1 bedroom or 2 bedroom, 1 month in USD? Omar, check out my website, joanitamaya.com. Website me. We need to go into the details. You don't even want to get to know me. You're just going straight to my wallet. Oh, friend, it's all right. Why am I getting straight to your wallet by saying super chat? I thought that's how you people support YouTubers. It takes money to run this channel. Duh. Maybe that's a bit harsh. I'm sorry about that. But people do super chat and I do appreciate it. It does go a long way in making sure I'm not like running dry over here. But I'm sorry that you think we're going for your wallet. I wasn't even going for anything of yours. I I wasn't interested. So I'm sorry about that. You can just oh, Master Villa is saying I sent you super chat. Oh, I don't see it. I think it will show up. It will. Master Villa, I've seen your private message. Yes, that's what you need to do. Yeah. You need to be in control of certain things with women because if you let things be, then she's gonna think on her own. That sounds very wrong for a woman who supports women. But you get it, Master Thriller. Do I have PayPal? Oh, guys, let me see. I do not have PayPal, but I do have a payment link that I share with my clients. Where is it? That you can be able to send me some money. Let me see. I don't want everyone to think I'm, I guess, using them like Mr. Jimmy. Please, there's no obligation. You don't have to. You really don't. It's not that serious. You don't have to. It's running an error. Why? Hold on. This payment link. What is it? Oh, my payment link has issues. I need to call the lady tomorrow. I don't know why it does this. Sorry for another day. Charlie, I'm sorry, my payment link has problems. I don't think you can access it. But I think if you can go to if you can support me by buying the ebook, I would appreciate it. Guys, I have an ebook. I have everything that you need. It's on my channel. It's in my email. Guys, let me let you guys leave. I think Jimmy's joking. I really don't care for Jimmy. I'm sorry to say that. I really don't. I feel like the older you get, the more you don't care about pleasing people. I don't care for Jimmy. Jimmy will be all right. Why, Shepard, why did you time out Master Thriller? What? Okay. No, I don't need to block him. What has been said? What has been... Jimmy, I don't care about you. What is wrong with you? It's okay. It's not the end of the world. I don't care about you. You don't care about me. It's fine. We don't care about each other. I don't know you. Anyway, guys, let me go before I start making enemies online. Yet I already have my enemies. Thank you so much for watching. Do you have anything to say before I go? Jimmy, Sina would I don't have time for you. Not my eye acting up. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Oh, is there another way to donate without mobile money? Is there? I think you can choose like which thing are you using? Are you using the PesaPal link? I don't think there is. I understand my payment link has problems, so I'm going to sort it out, I guess tomorrow or on Tuesday when businesses are back. But you can just go on my website and see how to move on from there. Is that what to donate without mobile money? I don't know how you can donate without mobile money. Would you need my mobile number? Without mobile money, that means you need to use something else. My payment link is broken, so the only way is super chat or buying the ebook through the website. That's the only way. And guys, this is my website. Guys, let me watch niende. Watch Nita go. Okay, gmail.com. Oh, God bless you. God bless you, Raymond. God bless everyone watching this live. I don't take it for granted. I'll say bye. Allow me to go. Say bye. The person say bye, I'll buy. I say person say bye, I'll buy. I'll leave. Somebody, where am I putting my email? I need to put for you guys the website. Joanita. The website is here, and then the okay. Oh wow, Raymond, you're the first one to say bye. Okay, bye guys. Bye bye bye. See you next week on Thursday. Same time. Yes. Bye.